soft confessions by our side, your breath a murmur on my skin. Je t'écoute where dreams begin. In the after hours whisper, hearts confess in gentle shiver. Every hush a lover's call, floating where the night enthralls. Candlelight flickers on your face, perfume drifts in clasped embrace. Your fingertips write silent pleas, soft as wind through jasmine trees. Time dissolves in secret tones, fingers trace our hidden zones. One soft sigh the world withdraws, held within these velvet laws. Between the notes of tender keys, we sail on waves of reverie. Silken echoes softly rise beneath our moonlit lullabies. In the after hours whisper, hearts confess in gentle shiver. Every hush a lover's call, floating where the night enthralls. Between the notes of tender keys, we sail on waves of reverie. Silken echoes softly rise beneath our moonlit lullabies. In the after hours whisper, hearts confess in gentle shiver. Every hush a lover's call, floating where the night enthralls. Crimson embers warm the floor, silken shadows at your door. Your hand in mine begins the dance. Je t'attends in this romance. In the afterglow, waltz we turn, hearts aglow where passions burn. Every step a whispered vow, lost in love's breath and murmur guides my way, soft as dusk at end of day. Time surrenders to our grace, fingers trace your tender face. One slow spin, our worlds entwine, bathed in afterglow divine. In the afterglow, waltz we turn, hearts aglow where passions burn. Every step a whispered vow, lost in love sweet here and now. Between each stroke of bow on string, we float where only dreamers sing. Silken rhythms hold us close. In this dance we love the most. In the afterglow, waltz we turn, hearts aglow where passions burn. Every step a whispered vow, lost in love sweet here and now. Blue candles gutter in twilight's hush. Smoke curls up in a gentle rush. Your silhouette draped in sapphire glow. Je t'attends where the shadows flow. In the blue candle lounge we stay, hearts confessing clandestine sway. Every flame a whispered spark, guiding us through velvet dark. Champagne sighs in crystal light, soft laughter drifts into the night. Your fingertips trace glass of flame, soft as kisses with no name. Time surrenders to our size, fingers dance where secret lies. One soft breath and worlds align, lost in candles kiss divine. In the blue candle lounge we stay, hearts confessing clandestine sway. Every flame a whispered spark, guiding us through velvet dark. winter lights on rain-slicked streets, footsteps hum in midnight beats, your silhouette beneath neon cry. Je t'appelle in this lullaby, blue city lullaby. Cradle me in your arms of reverie, every note a softened sigh, guiding souls as night drifts by. Steam rising from cafe doors, perfume breath on concrete floors. Your whisper rides the traffic's hum, undo refrain, just go mad 10. Time surrenders to the sway, fingers trace where dreams can play. One soft chord and hearts come fly, lost within this city sky. Blue city lullaby, cradle me in your arms of reverie, every note a softened sigh, guiding souls as night drifts by. Between the hum of distant trains, we drift through alleyway refrains, silken echoes warm and deep, in this song that loves to sleep. Blue city lullaby, cradle me in your arms of reverie, every note a softened sigh, guiding souls as night drifts by. Blue velvet nights wrap round us tight, whispered sighs in candlelight. Your silhouette in dusky glow beckons where soft desires flow. Blue velvet nights where dreams reside, hearts undress what's left inside. Every whisper, every glance kindles the midnight dance. Champagne bubbles sing our tune underneath the sleepy moon. Your laughter ripples through the gloom, blossoming like velvet bloom. Time yields to each gentle sway, fingers trace the Milky Way. One slow murmur splits the night, revealing stars in your eyes light. Blue velvet nights where dreams reside, hearts undress what's left inside. Every whisper, every glance kindles the midnight dance. In the hush between each breath, we taste the edges of the depth, silken cords beneath the skin. Let the blue dreams reside. Hearts undress what's left inside. Every whisper, every glance kindles the midnight dance. Bourbon and blues swirl in your gaze. Amber warmth and twilight's haze. Your lips murmur a secret tune. Undo refrain beneath the moon. Bourbon and blues, bittersweet, notes of longing at our feet. Every sip a soulful cry, wandering where shadows lie. Footsteps drift on cobblestone. Saxophone sighs deep and low. Your breath, a velvet undertow, guiding me where secrets flow. Moments drown in amber glow. Hearts confess what lips won't show. One soft note the night conceals to the dance of our misdeeds. Bourbon and blues, bittersweet, notes of longing at our feet. Every sip a soulful cry, wandering where shadows lie. Between each wail of mournful horn, we find the truth in love forlorn. Silken tears on whiskey tongue, in the song that's never sung. Bourbon and blues, bittersweet, notes of longing at our feet. Every sip a soulful cry, wandering where shadows lie. Sparkstones hum beneath our feet. Jazz drifts down each hidden street. Your silhouette in neon glow, shitten lace where secrets flow. On Bourbon Street we stroll tonight, brass horns wail in amber light. Every laugh a sultry tune, floating crescent moon. Smoke and laughter fill the air, perfume nights without a care. Your hand in mine, rouge and gold, stories whispered, never told. Time meanders with each beat, hearts in sync with lazy heat. One soft step, the night unfolds, where the river song is told. On Bourbon Street we stroll tonight, brass horns wail in amber light. Every laugh a sultry tune, floating past the crescent moon. Between each note of distant drums, we find the place where longing comes. Silken shadows lead us there, to the heartbeat of the square. On Bourbon Street we stroll tonight, brass horns wail in amber light. Every laugh a sultry tune, floating past the crescent moon.
Cool cat stroll through moonlit streets, tailored suit and dancing feet, eyes like gin in a crystal glass, each step a promise that will last. Cool cat stroll, suave and free, gliding through our reverie. In every stride a silent song, where hearts and rhythms both belong. Smoke curls around your fedora brim, jazz notes float on a playful inn. Your laughter sparkles in the night, a velvet tune of pure delight. Heels click soft upon black stone, a world unfolds where lovers roam. One coy smile, the spark explodes in midnight's dance, our secret code. Cool cat stroll, suave and free, gliding through our reverie. In every stride a silent song, a sour chill catwalk where we play under starlit city glow. We own the night, just so you know. Cool cat stroll, suave and free, gliding through our reverie. In every stride, a silent song, where hearts and rhythms both belong. Moon slim crescent crowns the night. Footsteps slide in muted light. Your eyes reflect that lunar glow. Je t'invite where rhythms flow. Crescent groove, pull me close. Silky sway where bodies pose. Every note a lunar kiss. In this night of shadowed bliss, starlit whispers fill the air. Perfume rides the midnight flare. Your laughter hums a velvet tune, soft as dusk beneath the moon. Moments stretch in silver haze. Fingers trace our secret ways. One soft turn, our souls align, bound beneath that pale design. Crescent groove, pull me close. Silky sway where bodies pose. Every note a lunar kiss. In this night of shadowed bliss, between the pulses of the bass, we drift through time and hidden space. Silken currents guide us through, carried by our crescent groove. Crescent groove, pull me close. Silky sway where bodies pose. Every note a lunar kiss. In this night of shadowed bliss.
It's in satin dusk, footsteps glide in rhythmic husk. Your eyes alight with secret fire, jutted tones in twilight's choir. Dusky swing, wrap me tight, swing and sway into the night. Every beat a whispered plea, lost in a dusky reverie. Smoke curls around our whispered tune, perfume drifts beneath the moon. Your heartbeat hums a velvet lick, soft as stones on candle lit. Time slows with each tender glide. Fingers brush, then worlds collide. One soft turn, our souls embrace in dusky swings, forbidden space. Dusky swing, wrap me tight, swing and sway into the night. Every beat a whispered plea, lost in our dusky reverie. Between the chords we find our groove, silken steps that coax and soothe. In the hush of smoky air, our hearts take flight without a care. Dusky swing, wrap me tight, swing and sway into the night. Every beat a whispered plea, lost in a dusky reverie. Satin and smoke around your frame, scented veil without a name. Your fingertips trace candle flame, je t'adore in whispered claim. Satin and smoke, a sweet romance in curling vapors. We advance, every sigh in twilight's cloak, wrapped in satin and smoke. Perfume drips like brandy wine, your laughter hums in velvet line. Footsteps fade on marble floors, we dance behind these hidden doors. Time surrenders to our breath, one slow turn of life and death, one soft kiss, the world erodes within the satin and smoke. Satin and smoke, a sweet romance in curling vapors. We advance,
every sigh in twilight's cloak, wrapped in satin and smoke. Between each puff of twilight air, we find the love no one can share. Silken vows and scented swirl, two hearts bound in hidden curve. Satin and smoke, a sweet romance in curling vapors. We advance, every sigh in twilight's cloak, wrapped in satin and smoke.
Satin moonlight drapes your silhouette, soft as a secret and twice as regret. Your fingertips write poems on my arm. Je t'en prie, stay beneath my charm. Under satin moonlight, hearts confide, a velvet touch where shadows hide. In the hush of night we intertwine, lost in your glow, yours and mine. Champagne laughter echoes down the street, footsteps tango where our gazes meet. Your whispered mon amour sinks in slow, like candle flame in twilight's glow. Time surrenders to our side, breath suspended, you and I. The world dissolves outside this room, we blossom in this velvet gloom. Under satin moonlight, hearts confide, a velvet touch where shadows hide. In the hush of night we intertwine, lost in your glow, yours and mine. A lonely saxophone recalls our vow, silken promises we taste right now. In every pause our secrets bloom, eternal as the midnight moon. Under satin moonlight, hearts confide, a velvet touch where shadows hide. In the hush of night we intertwine, lost in your glow, yours and mine. Satin notes drift from your horn, soft as satin in early morn. Your music wraps around my soul. Je t'écoute as the chords unfold. In the satin sack sonata we glide, hearts entwine on every slide. Every wail a silken plea, drawing us where lovers be. Moonlight shivers on polished brass, perfume lingers in each glass. Your breath ignites the room in tune, soft as velvet beneath the moon. Time dissolves in each caress, fingers trace the gentle press. One soft bend and worlds combine, lost in satin sweet design. In the satin sack sonata we glide, hearts entwine on every slide. Every wail a silken plea, drawing us where lovers be. Between each breath of amber tone, we sail on waves of depths unknown. Silken echoes wrap us tight in this sonata's tender night. In the satin sack sonata we glide, hearts entwine on every slide. Every wail a silken plea, drawing us where lovers be. Drawing us where lovers be.
Hidden vines curl neath neon bloom, petals pulse in perfume gloom. Your laughter drifts in jasmine air. Je t'attends in this secret lair, secret jazz garden. Hush and sway, whispers bloom where lovers play. Every note a scented rose, blooming where our passion grows. Moonlit fountains hum the tune, echoes dance beneath the moon. Your fingertips trace leafy veins, soft confession through refrains. Time wilts in this fragrant maze, hearts entwine in gentle days. One soft petal falls, we know this garden's ours to let love grow. Secret jazz garden, hush and sway, whispers bloom where lovers play. Every note a scented rose, blooming where
passion grows. Between each chord of rustling leaves, we find the dream that never leaves. Silken vines of harmony blooming in our reverie. Secret jazz garden, hush and sway. Whispers bloom where lovers play. Every note a scented rose, blooming where our passion grows. Silken midnight drapes the room. Velvet cords dispel the gloom. Your silhouette in indigo gleam. Shut to dawn where the shadows dream. In the silken midnight swing, hearts ignite on hidden wing. Every beat of velvet plea caught within our secrecy. Champagne whispers in crystal air. Footsteps glide with tender flair. Your laughter hums a smoky tune, soft as dusk beneath the moon. Time dissolves in tender beats. Fingers brush on satin streets. One soft turn, our worlds align, lost within this sultry sign. In the silken midnight swing, hearts ignite on hidden wing. Every beat of velvet plea caught within our secrecy. Between each pulse of molten brass, we drift where twilight's moments pass. Silken rhythms guide our dance in the hush of sweet romance. In the silken midnight swing, hearts ignite on hidden wing. Every beat of velvet plea caught within our secrecy. Smoky blues waltz, ebbs and flows, soft as rose in candle glows. Your hand in mine begins the sway, shut to dawn till break of day. In smoky blues waltz we glide, hearts entwined in velvet tide. Every step a whispered plea. crystal streams, perfume drifts through midnight dreams. Your breath unsoothed stirs the tune, soft as dusk beneath the moon. Time dissolves in every step, fingers trace what words forget. One soft spin our souls unite, held within this smoky night. In smoky blues waltz we glide, hearts entwined in velvet tide. Every step a whispered plea, lost in our blues reverie. Between each bend of saxophone, we drift where lovers roam alone. Silken chords that softly plea guide us through this reverie. In smoky blues waltz we glide, hearts entwined in velvet tide. Every step a whispered plea, lost in our blues reverie. In smoky jazz alley we roam, shadows pulse with whispered poems. Your silhouette in muted glow, je t'attends where secrets flow. Smoky jazz alley, hush and sway, velvet notes that light our way. Every breath a smoky tune, lost in alleys outer swoon. Footsteps echo 'neath lamplight's haze, perfume drips in smoky maze. Your laughter hums a hidden beat, soft as midnight on the street. Time surrenders to the haze, fingers dance in secret praise. One soft note, the world subsides, where the alley's heartbeat hides. Smoky jazz alley, hush and sway, velvet notes that light our way. Every breath a smoky tune, lost in alleys outre swoon. Between each bend of We drift where lovers roam alone. Silken mist that wraps us tight in this alley of the night. Smoky jazz alley, hush and sway. Velvet notes that light our way. Every breath a smoky tune, lost in alley South Trace swoon. Saggy slag slides out your soul. Notes like silk that softly roll. Your heartbeat hums along in time. Je te laisse in every rhyme. Sassy says, weave your spell. Murmured secrets you compel. Every wail, every caress draws me deeper in your press. Moonlight dapples on your keys. Whispers float on midnight breeze. Your lips curve in smoky tune, soft as rose in perfumed room. Breaths entwine in dusky air. Fingers brush without a care. One sweet cry and shadows fall underneath your siren call. Success says, weave your spell. Murmured secrets you compel. Every wail, every caress draws me deeper in your press. Between those bends of bending tone, we find our hearts no more alone. Silken sound our souls arrest in the sounds of sex caress. Social sighs, weave your spell. Murmured secrets you compel. draws me deeper in your presence. Velvet cord, pull me near. Murmur tones we long to hear. Every resonance divine, binding your soul tight to mine. Candle shadows trace your face. Perfume drips in warm embrace. Your voice drapes every tender line, soft as dusk in sweet design. Time dissolves in notes that soar. Fingers dance to something more. One pure tone and worlds align. In this chord, your heart is mine. Velvet cord, pull me near. Murmur tones we long to hear. Every resonance divine, binding your soul tight to mine. Between each vibrato sigh, we sail where hidden echoes lie. Silken waves of harmony lead us through eternity. Velvet cord, pull me near. Murmur tones we long to hear. Every resonance divine, binding your soul tight to mine. Velvet moonbeam spills your face, soft as silk in lunar grace. Your silhouette a washing glow. Je t'embrasse where shadows flow. Velvet moonbeam, sweet and slow, guide us through the undertow. Every whisper, every gleam,
and starlight on your skin. Footsteps glide where night begins. Your breath a ghost of satin tune, soft as petals in June. Moments stretch in silver streams, fingers trace unspoken dreams. One soft murmur, worlds convene in this velvet moonbeam scene. Velvet moonbeam, sweet and slow, guide us through the undertow. Every whisper, every gleam, wrapped within this tender dream. Between the notes of midnight's hymn, we drift where shadows softly brim. Silken chords beneath the sky, let the moonbeam be our guide. Velvet moonbeam, sweet and slow, guide us through the undertow. Every whisper, every gleam, wrapped within this tender dream.